Hello and welcome to the Daily Mill for Monday, the 31st of March 2025. In today's Millwall news, we have some more post-match comments from Alex Neil talking about Ryan Leonard, who did very well in my opinion when he came on. This is from southernnews.co.uk. Millwall's head coach assesses Ryan Leonard's first appearance in over 2 months. Alex Neil thought Ryan Leonard played well during his 12-minute cameo off the bench in Mill's 1-0 loss to Sunderland on Saturday, the right-back's first appearance since January. Leonard, 32, was one of the first names on the team sheet for the first half of the season, making 29 appearances in all competitions, but suffered a serious calf injury in the Lions' 2-2 draw with Cardiff City on January the 21st that ruled him out for 2 months. He returned to the first team this month and built up his match fitness by playing 45 minutes in Millwall Under-21's 3-2 win against Bristol City on March the 21st. Neil opted to name Leonard to the bench for the Lions trip to the stadium along with striker Macaulay Langstaff, who himself had been out since February the 1st. The duo were brought on in a 78th minute with Mill trailing the Black Cats by 1 goal. Lenny putting an unbelievable cross in towards the end. He's one that hits the ball back across the goal as well for us to get another opportunity. As far as the impact goes, I thought he did well in the game. They haven't had a lot of game time. I think Lenny's played like 45 minutes in the under-21s in about 8 weeks. And Mac has had no minutes in the under-21s, and he's been out for like 7 weeks. So we're sort of stretched at the moment in terms of the squad. Neil also named 18-year-old AJ Matthews and 17-year-old Sheldon Kendall to the bench, although neither forward came on as Mill pushed for an equaliser. Well, the young lads in the squad, they're there on merit in terms of what they've done and what they can offer. The difficulty we've got, because the game's in the balance, I just felt we need a little bit more experience in the game. Indeed. But here's the thing. You need experience to get the job, but you need the job to get experience. Now, who made the team of the week? This guy, whoever he is. But Joe Bryan. So this is the EFL Team of the Week. This is from EFL.com. And the left back, Joe Bryan. 8.66 rating. Joe Bryan earned his second successive WhoScored.com Player of the Match award, even as Millwall fell to a 1-0 loss at Sunderland. Bryan did all he could to protect the Millwall goals. He made 7 tackles, 7 clearances and 3 dribbles, and he got forward well from left back as he completed 5 dribbles to help land a WhoScored.com rating of 8.66. So this is across all of the leagues. So it's like the EFL Team of the Week, Championship, League 1, League 2 combined, the best players throughout those divisions. And Joe Bryan is there again for the second week in a row. He really has turned himself around, hasn't he? Really has. Now, talking of EFL.com, we are still waiting. We are still waiting for... This is the TV selections from SkySports.com. We have the ones for Monday the 21st of April. As you can see, this is Easter Monday, so they're all on Sky Sports Plus. Except for Burnley, Sheffield United, which is on Sky Sports Football and Sky Sports Main Event, and it's been moved to 5:30 kickoff. There is no early game on Monday the 21st, which is just as well, because it will be a bit of piss take, because obviously we've got Good Friday, so it's a short turnaround. We're still waiting for the game selected for the 26th. They're supposed to do it 4 weeks ahead. Now that would have been last Wednesday. Now obviously maybe it's because this is bank holiday. In my opinion, I think it's because it's the last home game for a lot of clubs, and I think they're probably not happy that their game's going to be moved to 12:30. They don't want their last home game in the season to be a 12:30 kickoff, and who can blame them? So we see. Maybe I don't know what's going on, if they can appeal it or what, but I think they're going to have to try and get the police involved and say, oh, no, it's on safety grounds, we can't do it. And then Sky will have to abide by the rules set out by the Safety Advisory Group. But, yeah. So we wait. And we wait. Now, obviously, this is the last games to be selected. They haven't put it on here. I don't know why they haven't, but the last game of the season, obviously ours is away to Burnley. All of those games have already been moved to Saturday at 12:30 kickoff. They're all taking place at the same time, which to me doesn't make any sense because I like the way they do it in Syria. In Syria, what they do is all of the games that are involved in the things at the top, as in the Championship, the European places, all of that, they take place on one of the days, probably Saturday or Sunday or whatever. And then all of the other games involved in the relegation, or that have nothing to play for, they take place on the other day. That would make more sense. You would get more viewers involved. There will be more drama because people can watch. Oh, we're going to watch the drama of the league title. We're going to watch the drama of the relegation rather than it all being on the same day. You would get 2 days out of one event, as in the last game of the season. But yeah, so we wait. Obviously, our game is a home game on the 26th. Is a home game against Swansea City. I don't think that's going to be moved personally. I can't see why it would. We're both kind of stuck in mid-table. They're not going to go down. So again, we wait. They did say before that they would do it. They would select it 4 weeks in advance, but they would announce it within 7 days. But so far, they've announced it on the same day. There hasn't been any problems. So 4 weeks ahead would be from will be March the 26th. So 7 days ahead of that will be this Wednesday. So if they haven't announced it by this Wednesday, then I don't know what the problem is, but we wait to see. Now, again, from millwallfc.co.uk, shirts are up for auction. So far this season, every time they've done this, bar one, we have lost the game. So surely it would probably make more money if you auction off the shirts from a game that we won, because people would be happy that we won, and they would say, oh, I want the shirt from the game that we won. I want the guy, especially where we didn't score a goal, we failed to score. So, whereas if we score a few goals, or 1 or 2, and then you can auction off the shirts of the goal scorers, and that would probably make more money, but hey ho. Here we go again. So match-worn shirt auction from Sunderland. Match-worn shirts from Millwall's game against Sunderland are up for auction with matchwornshirt.com. Supporters can bid on the shirts worn by the starting 11 from the fixture against the Black Cats, with bidding open now. Also available are 2 squad-signed shirts. So just normal shirts that haven't been worn that have been signed by everybody. Auctions close on Wednesday the 9th of April. So let's take a look at the moment. Obviously it's a silver shirt. And here we go. Tanganga is leading the way, £100. And then Jake Cooper, Aaron Connolly, 64 quid. The signed shirt is 51. Coburn's 48. And it goes down and down and down. At the moment, obviously there's 8 days left to go. It's cheaper than a normal shirt from the club shop. So, there you go. I mean, why not? Why not get involved? The black shirt from Jensen, has that been up for auction? Yeah, I know I've seen a few orange and pink ones. I don't think I've seen a black one, I'm not sure. But there you go, matchwornshirt.com, 8 days left to go. Why not? Now, I mentioned this before, I'm going to keep mentioning it. The game tomorrow, the under-21s, it's at the Den. It's against Barnsley. It's 2 p.m. kickoff, and this is the preview from millfc.co.uk. As the Kevin Nugent side returns to action then in the first of 6 remaining matches before the end of their Professional Development League season. They face a Barnsley side who held North Division toppers Sheffield United to a goalless draw at Bramall Lane last time out. Wow. The Lions picked up 3 points last Tuesday when AJ Matthews' header secured a victory against Colchester United. Well, that's very nice. And a reminder, you can watch it live on Millwall TV Plus. If you subscribe to Millwall TV Plus, it will be free for you. If you don't subscribe to Millwall TV Plus, you can watch it anyway by paying, I think they said £2.50 to watch it on Millwall TV. And you can go to the game in person. You remember that? Remember when you used to actually go to play things and in the real world and go to games? Yep. So you can do that as well. And I think it's £5 to get in. I think there are concessions, so check it out. Check it out. Now, obviously, we're playing tomorrow, but some teams play today, and Brentford play today, and they jump back up to the top of the table. It's going to be a bit of a ding-dong battle to see who finishes top, because they won. They played... Who did they play? They played Fleetwood Mac, and they won 2-0. So there you go. Fleetwood Town, I mean, not Fleetwood Mac. They can go their own way. Tomorrow, Bournemouth playing Crewe. I think Bournemouth are going to win that because they are a very good team. Obviously, they can still beat us. They can still catch us. They got 2 games in hand on us. And we have to be on it. We have to win tomorrow and keep winning to stave off these teams that are chasing us. If they catch up, if they win their 2 games in hand, they'll be on 49 points. So don't want to give them any opportunities to catch us up. Now playing tomorrow, there's a few other teams playing tomorrow. If we go through and look who's involved, there's Charlton. Charlton at home to Sheffield United. As mentioned, Sheffield United are the top of the Northern Division. They're doing very well at the moment. So if Sheffield United could do us a favour by beating Charlton, that would be very good. Because if we do win tomorrow, we go to 55 points. And Charlton, if they lose, they stick on 47. Fantastic stuff that would be. But, 2 very good teams. But Charlton have lost their last 2 games. Pressure's on there. Pressure's on. Who else is playing tomorrow? Obviously, we're playing Barnsley. Hopefully, win that. Now, on Friday, Brentford are going away to Burnley. That's a tough game. Bournemouth are at home to Bristol City. So, yeah, that should be fun. We don't play again till next Tuesday. So this tomorrow, this Tuesday, and next Tuesday. And next Tuesday, at the moment, is Sheffield United away. So another big game. So it's vitally important, a tough game. So it's vitally important that we do win tomorrow against Barnsley, because we might lose next week. It's not an easy game to play Sheffield United away at York City Stadium. So there you go. And on that note, thank you for watching, and goodbye.